Okay, we're trying an old property here. There used to be a house right back behind me. Apparently Bill's family used to own this property, but now it's owned by the town and village. So we're here to see if we can find any coins or any goodies. Okay, get a pretty decent signal here. Numbers are 86, 87, but they're jumping up to 90, 91, so I don't know if it's anything good or not. We shall soon find out. It sounds like it's off to the side just a little bit. Still down there. Looks like I'm hitting rock bottom. Either that or it's a big piece of iron down there, but it's not sounding like a piece of iron, but alright, I'll be back at you. Well, it was a big piece of metal of some kind. Just junk. Oh well. On to the next. Well, there's Bill over there. Apparently over there, right on the other side of the trees there. On this side of these trees, on the other side of those trees, is where the house was, that little mound right there. Bill's been here about 10-15 minutes more than I have. He said he hasn't found any coins yet, but we're still hopeful. It's kind of a big yard. Not sure what year the house was. We tried looking it up. I think it was early 1900s. Okay, back at you. Okay, this has good sound to it, but the numbers are jumping all over the place, so it could be a piece of iron, but let's find out. Alright, whatever it is, it popped right out, and it's big. It didn't sound big when it was in there. I don't know if that's a piece of a hoe or what. Looks like an old hoe or something, some kind of gardening tool. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of iron. Didn't sound that big though. Okay, this one's ringing up mostly 91, 92, bouncing down to 89 once in a while. It sounds really good, but you know how it goes. It can sound good, doesn't mean it is. Okay, I popped the plug out. It's not in the plug, so it's either semi-deep or I missed again and it's on the wall. Yeah, it sounds like it's on the wall. Alright, right back at you. Alrighty. It was about 6 inches down, and I think it's a hubcap to a Model T or a Model A. And it's funny because just the other day, Bill, Mike, and I were out in another part of the state, and both of them found one, and I have never found one before, and I was kind of jealous. So, might be junk to you guys, but that is cool to me. Okay, this one's jumping, well, actually it's jumping all over now. It was high 80s, low 90s, but now it's even hitting 80. But for the most part, it's 94, 95, and it sounds pretty good, so gotta dig it. Gotta dig it. Okay, once I got the hole open, it's ringing like 86, 87. Not as good as it was a minute ago. Let's see if we can find it. That sounds like it's actually in this little plug right here. Or right there, and not quite sure what it is. Yeah, just a piece of iron. Oh well. Again, didn't sound that big. That's one thing about the ORX. You just can't tell. I wish they had that. Okay, it may sound funny. This one really sounds horrible. And it's bouncing around 88, 91, 90. Sounds horrible, but it's just one of those ones that's piquing my interest. I just have to know what it is. So soon we'll both find out what it is. Alright, once I got the hole open, it actually sounds a little bit better. And it sounds like I'm right on top of it right here. So let's see if we can pull it out. Oh, I see rust. That's not good. I see a washer. That's not good. Bill was just telling me that he's gotten like 3 washers already. Oh well. Now I got one. There's another one that sounds pretty bad. Usually I go by sound, not by numbers, and I probably should this time too. But every so often it's hitting that nickel signal, and I love buffalo nickels, so I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm pretty sure that's junk. Soon find out. Actually, once I got the hole open, it sounded even worse. It sounded horrible. I'm very surprised to see a spoon down there. It's definitely not silver. Actually, I don't know what the heck it's made out of. It's kind of black in color. Just looks like your typical kitchen spoon. I don't see anything fancy or anything. If I find anything cool on any cool writing, which I doubt I will, or if I find out it's silver, camouflaging itself in black, I'll let you know. But I'm kind of doubting. Alright, on to the next. Alright, see then I'm close to Bill and he's just ready to dig one. We'll get a live dig off it. What's it ringing up as, Bill?
It's jumping around 92, 87.
You never know. Disappear. Are you hitting on it yet?
It's a lustrous nail.
Nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to go over it and see if that's what it actually was.
Couldn't have been a nail, but you never know.
Okay, this one's sounding really good. It's staying 94, 95. And it sounds like it's small. So hopefully it's a coin. Now it's hitting 92, 94, but still, let's give that a shot. Well, everybody knows this discouragement. It's the typical aluminum siding or aluminum off the siding of a house or the windowsill or whatnot. Everybody's had that signal and everybody's dug one. There you go. Again, a really good signal. Now I'm really close to the trucks. But if it is anything good, it's awful shallow. So, let's see if we can find what it is. Just a little nail. Not as pretty as Bill's nail was. Oh well, on to the next. Okay, I'm getting an upper 80s signal right here. I'll be proud. Prouder than you'll ever know. If it's even a memorial. Because at this point, a memorial would excite me. Well, it's in the plug, so I have a chance at a memorial. Well, that's no memorial. Oh, maybe it is. It looks like Lincoln on this side. Oh well. On to the next. Alright, Bill is saying he has a possible quarter here. Even if it's just a clad quarter, like I said, we're going to be excited. He feels it's going to be a washer though. Just like I just dug.
Yeah, it's not a quarter.
Is that a token? Not how does that. Is that the metal?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Almost looks like lead, but
yeah, came up as a quarter. It's kind of shaped like a quarter, the size of a quarter.
yeah, and just like mine, there's Washington.
Yeah, there you go. That is a bazinga.
Is that positively what you got though?
Probably.
Oh well, on to the next. Okay, I'm going to call this one a piece of junk. And if I'm not right about this being a piece of junk, I'll eat my hat. Maybe I shouldn't say that because now it's probably going to be a penny. Penny would excite me right now though. And I guess all my hat needs is a little bit of salt on it, so maybe a little pepper. Usually salt does the trick though. Let's hope it's not a penny though, because that's my favorite hat. My Cabela's hat. Gotta love it. Alright, it's gonna take me a minute to find this one, so I'll be back at you. Woo! I get to keep my hat. Don't have to eat it after all. Not sure what that is. It looks like it's kind of a maybe can slaw. I'm gonna call it can slaw and get on to the next. Well, I was right about that being junk. Not quite sure what it is. It's either a horseshoe or a bottle top. I'm not sure which it is. I'm leaning more towards horseshoe. Or maybe it's an ox shoe, because Paul Bunyan was supposed to live around here and he had a big ox. So this might be just one half of an ox shoe. Or it might be a bottle top. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure what kind of bottle that would fit either, but on to the next. If I have enough daylight to find another one. Or maybe Bill will.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We're not people that do wrap-ups, but we have nothing to wrap up this week.
No.
So, that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.